Sean's in the room. Sean's in the room. Stackers. How's it going, Stackers? Welcome into the show. It's Saturday, and we have got an absolute shit ton of stuff. Oh, wait, I'm not supposed to say that. Oh, my God. I think the YouTube censors, they say you can't say anything dirty early. We have got a shiz-tiz. We got a lot of stuff, man. We got a lot of stuff. I don't know, you know, when I look at this on my YouTube thing, it gives me like views, and it says they're at 0, but I see Sean's here, so that can't be true. So throw your hands up. I'm an under 18 channel, really? Where does it say that, Sean? Oh my goodness, I don't know. oh yeah, no, I see. No. It was this thing, this like controversy a little while ago where even like adult stuff, like, and look, it doesn't matter for me because I don't make any money off of this. Yeah, no, I shouldn't. But what they did was they said to a lot of the creators who actually, yeah, fuck that, man. You're right, Sean. Fuck that. Fuck the censors. I don't make any money off the shit anyway, so I can curse all I want. It was the people who actually were making money and monetized and all that. And I mean, I'm monetized, but I literally make like $10 a month off of my YouTube ad revenue. But the bigger streamers were getting pissed off because YouTube said basically that they were going to monitor the first like 5 minutes of every video and every live stream, and if there was profanity, they would demonetize it. And I think they went back and like backward demonetized people's content, and everyone was getting pissed off about it. But it's a fair point that no one gives a shit about what I'm doing here anyways. Nobody's actually watching but you, Sean. So that's a fair point. I'm gonna keep cursing. So yeah, it's like there's been, oh man, there's so many, like if you watch there's a few channels where they talk about like there's some right-wing stuff. And I don't like to get political. I don't really I don't know what I am. I don't want to argue. But I'm that guy. But Kevin from Lakeland. Good to see you, Kevin. Oh shit, my thing fell over. Kevin from Lakeland. We got 2 people. Holy shit. I'm going to fucking curse a lot then. Yay, we got 2 fucking people in the room. Yeah, nice. So, good afternoon, Kevin. Welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see you. Kevin, are you on Whatnot yet? We've got, did we meet you? I can barely see like your picture, but it looks kind of familiar in your profile picture. I wonder if we met at one of the coin shows. But welcome in, and we're going through. We've got so much stuff, man. I went to the Coincopia show in Tampa today. It's first Saturday of every month, I think. They have the Coincopia, and I'm trying to see how I get in the frame all right. Let me get this. Do I have to adjust this? I don't. So the first Saturday of every month, Coincopia is a coin shop. They have a nice show down there. So it was a great opportunity to meet some other dealers. I guess I'm a dealer now. I don't know. Guess I'm a coin dealer now. But I got so much stuff, man. Did a lot of great networking. I wasn't able to get a table. This is a pretty popular show, and so they've got a waiting list. So I wasn't able to get a table, but I met some familiar faces, and they had stuff for me. So without further ado, we should get into it. Now, my show schedule's a little weird on Whatnot this weekend, and I apologize for that. I've been traveling for work, so I've been kind of in and out of stuff. But I don't have anything scheduled for tonight on Whatnot. But I might do a pop-up. I'm not sure. I do have my Sunday show scheduled right now, which I think starts at a normal time, like 11:30. And then we're probably going to do a game, probably Sunday night. I've got after this live stream, I'm going to go in and schedule the rest of the week out on Whatnot. So, yeah, good. Oh, good. Oh, okay. Actually, no. I would rather plan my schedule around you, Sean. So when you're busy tonight, are you got stuff going on tonight? Are you going to be around tomorrow? So that works out really well. because it's always nice to have Sean in the room. Sean is like my safety blanket. Like, I feel like, you know, I don't know. When Sean's not there, I'm like, oh my God, is anyone going to bid? I at least know Sean will pre-bid $1 on everything and get things done. Oh, the followers come for dinner. Oh, that's, well, good. It sounds like, yeah, I hope you guys have a good time. And I don't know if you bought one of those Coke checks. I remember you saying he worked for Coke, but I think I sent you an RC one. It's funny. I found that RC check, and I was like, oh, this seems like something Sean might like. And then a week later, I bought like 300 like canceled Coke checks, and I thought you said your father-in-law worked for Coke. But in any event, if he does, I'll throw another one in. I'll throw one of those Coke checks in on the next, whenever the next order is. But yeah, tonight I think I'm going to take it easy. Traveling is hard. Traveling is hard sometimes when you're a little older there. But anyways, let's go over the stuff. The stuff. We got so much of it. All right, so I've got this really unique opportunity. Okay, yeah, I sent you the work. Oh, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. I'll send a Coke one next time. So one thing we've got, boy, I have so much inventory. I have some stuff that was just kind of backed up in shipping that is late. So like one thing I got, I don't know, I might try and just auction off like a band of these. I got this from another Whatnot seller, Windy City Currency. Really nice guy, Windy City Currency. It took him a while to ship it. I think he didn't notice that there was a marketplace order. And I pinged him, and he was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. But he sent them out. But he had a decent deal on like $100 bands of these circulated silver certs. These are pretty common years, like mostly 57. Although I do, look at this. I see a 35 in here. That's interesting. We got a little godless action there. So actually there are some, oh wow, look at all those 35s. So yeah, this is an interesting, I think the older ones, like the pre-57 godless ones are probably the ones that are in worse shape, but I may just run a couple straps of these instead, or do them 10 at a time or something, because I have so much stuff to get through that I don't know if we're going to be able to get to all of it. So we got those silver certs up there. We're adding new stuff to the Buy It Now as quickly as we can. Making listings is a little rough, but that big show, and remember, if you're watching this, if you're not on Whatnot, sign up for Whatnot. You're going to get $15 to spend. You're going to get $15. That's it. They're going to give you $15 credit to spend. But you can also then check out my shows on May 18th, my birthday, and May 19th, the day after my birthday, where we will be giving away a PS5. We're giving away a PS5 each one of those days. So you should definitely bookmark that. And anyone who, if you're on Whatnot, you can win that PS5. Thank you, Sean. It was a little birthday cake. I appreciate that. So yeah, definitely check that out. Sign up. There's a link in the description. There's a link in the description to the Whatnot sign up, and you get $15. In any event, I'm trying to get the Buy It Now filled up for those shows. I met a dealer, a really nice guy, who basically, you know, a lot of dealers that I talk to, some are grumpy old fuckers, and some are really nice, and some are kind of somewhere in between. But a lot of them that I've developed relationships, I buy stuff from to sell on Whatnot. And they'll come to me with stuff like graded Morgans, you know, where I don't know how well I'm going to do on those. And I'll say, look, why don't we consign them? Why don't you tell me what you want? And then I'll start it at that price. You want $50 for this slab Morgan? Great. I'll start it at $50. And we can just split what we make, or 60-40, whatever. I don't care. You know, it's good for me. I get some coins. It's good for them. They're kind of protected. But a lot of them are sort of like, oh, no, I don't know you well enough. And these are guys, some of them I've spent thousands of dollars with. You know, they're coin dealers. They're kind of weird. I met a guy today at the show, and we were just talking. I bought some currency from him. And I said, yeah, I resell this on Whatnot. And he goes, oh, yeah, that's true. That is true, Sean. That is true. That is true. And on any given day, I can be any one of those. So I don't blame him. You know, look, business isn't called niceness. It's business. I get that. And you got to trust people. I get that. But this guy was like super cool. And he goes, oh, you selling Whatnot? And he goes, look, I swear to God, he goes, why don't you just take some of the stuff from my table? I literally just met him. I met this guy like 3 minutes ago, and he goes, take whatever you want from my table and go sell it on Whatnot, and then we'll just figure it out. And I said, what? And it was cute. Like, my daughter was with me, Seki was with me. Chloe was Seki. We'll use fake names or whatever, online names. And he had a dog, and she was petting his dog, and he goes, "Well, your daughter, my dog really likes your daughter, so I can tell you're okay." And he had a sweet dog. We pet the dog for a bit, but yeah, what a nice guy. And so we did that. We wrote up a receipt. He gave me some proof sets. Sean, I think these are Sean proof sets because these will go cheap. Oh my god, I gotta reach back here. These are gonna go cheap. We got some older proof sets, some like what is this, 80? These are like 82. The packaging's not that great. We'll buck and go them though. And he said, "Look, start everything at $1. I don't care." So he found some stuff that he bought right, and we just said, "Yeah, we're going to do that." So we've got like these. These are nice, 1990 proof set. It's a regular proof set in a box. What do you want? But actually, one of them he gave me was pretty cool. And these still, the packaging's a little. Actually, it's not bad on this one, and some of it's a little dinged up. But like they still have the documentation. You don't trust dudes with man buns. I don't blame you. I understand that. And it gets worse when I let my hair down. Then nobody trusts me. That's why I don't have tattoos, man. I've already got a man bun. I got one thing going against me already, Modus. This is Martine. Miklo. Good to see you. Look at all these people coming in. I'm so happy. I am so happy we are populated here today. Yeah, Miklo, welcome in. I saw your comments, Miklo. I didn't respond yet. I was wondering. I was like, Miklo looks familiar. I wonder if that's somebody I work with. So I did. I was away. We do. I know that, Miklo. This is you are now like part of the largest number of people ever to watch one of my live streams. We've broken records today. Kyle. Wait a minute. Kyle. Is this Kyle Golfs? Is this the Kyle Golfs? Is that? Oh my God. If this is Kyle Golfs, I'm gonna lose my mind, Kyle. Like, I spend half my time talking about how you don't come to my streams with Sean when we come here, and now, oh my goodness, it's gonna be amazing. So yeah, Kyle Golfs, the legend. Oh my God, I'm so happy you're here. That makes my heart happy, Kyle, that you've come to the show. I'm so excited. Oh my goodness, Kyle, you've no longer betrayed me. Mandy's Candy, welcome in. Good to see you, Mandy. Wow, I know the Kyle is a living legend. Now, Kyle, I gotta throw up crazy givvies when you come in too, like Sean givvies. I have no excuse anymore. Hold me accountable, Kyle. But yeah, we got one of these. Like, this is kind of a nice proof set. It's got the Eisenhower's 73 proof set. So these are gonna go cheap. We're gonna buck and go them. We're gonna buck and go these things, and then. We've got a lot of cool foreign currency. And again, this is all stuff this guy just handed to me. And we did write up a receipt, But these are some cool. We got some Cuban stuff, some Jamaican. Like, these are all just various Scotland. I forget what these are called, but these are really cool. I've got a bunch of these, too, that I should sell. Yeah, ding, jing-a-ling, ring-a-ling-a-ling, them bells. Sorry. Okay, that's why I don't need music. That's right. You can turn the giveaways into silk. That's right, Kyle. You get juiced on the givvies. This is German. This is basically German emergency currency from, it's like pre-war from the 20s and 30s. So I think this was like a local thing. So like, there's just some really cool notes in here. There's actually, look at that cool old, this is a English Bank of England. Really fun thing with British notes is the Queen never gets older. Elizabeth never gets older on them. So yeah, like if you were to look at a British typeset, it's all the same picture. She looks like that pretty much all the time. These are some, what is this? These are francs. It's Vant, but it's not France. It's, Belgium. I think it's Belgium. So let me find the other cool. There's some cool Japanese looking yen in here somewhere in the back. But anyways, we're going to buck and go all these. These are all buck and go things. So it's going to be cool. We're going to see where we end up. Is that the Bank of Zorch? Oh, Zurich. I thought it said the Bank of Zorch. Oh my. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. That's badass. That's some Fu Manchu shit right there. My lighting is not the greatest. It's hard to get these currency things. Russian 1 ounce silver bone. I do not have any Russian silver. I do. I'm going to be honest. That is one thing I have never had. I'd love to have it. Modus operandi. So I'll be on the hunt in the next couple of weeks. I'm going to see if I can find some Russian silver. There's some cool yuan, Chinese yuan. some cool old Chinese wand notes. So we're gonna buck and go all this stuff. So yeah, we won't spend forever going through it, but that's one thing on Sunday that you're gonna see. A bunch of proof sets, bunch of cool currency, and well, this is all foreign, so okay, let's get that back there. And then we got pandas. I picked up a bunch of pandas. And I love pandas. I feel like basically I've got 6 or 7 of these. They're all MS70 PCGS. These are the 2014 Panda is actually, if you look it up in the PCGS price guide, this one, I know. Oh, thank you, Kyle. I can't either because so I'm starting at 11:30. I'm going to run as long as I possibly can because I'm not going to have the show tonight. And it's going to be crazy. So yeah, we've got these pandas here. This 2014, I think the PCGS price guide puts it around $50. There were surprisingly a lot of these minted. Oh, that's cute, Uncle Miklo. That's very cute. I'll have to call you that from now on, Kyle, when you come in. It's Uncle Miklo. And then, but these 2010s actually, the retail on these, or at least the PCGS price guide puts them at 70, and they only made 800,000 2010 silver pandas. So these are going to be cool. I think I got 5 or 6 of these 2010s. So we'll buck and go all of those. We're going to buck and go them all. We're going to do it. Why not? Let's see. I don't know what this is. Sean alert. I don't know. This is a 1991 Denver Mount Rushmore. Excuse me, Sean with the panda. Throw them pandas in the chat. Oh, I'll throw them pandas in the chat. Buy it now, $1 for this one, or the panda. I've never seen this because it looks like a Kamem. This is US. This is US. It's a US $50. But I don't know if it's clad. I got it for like $10, so I'll buck and go it. I may lose some money on it. I don't know. I don't know if it's silver clad. Yeah, it is really cool looking. It's like it's really nice. And this is it's an old NGC slab, so that's kind of cool. I guess I could look it up in the NGC price guide, but we picked that up. It's another couple more. Oh, I finally got something with Trump on it. People ask for Trump stuff a lot. I cannot get Trump rounds, but no, I got. You know what? It's funny. I tried to scan it. I've got to just type in the number. I think because it's the old holder, the app doesn't scan this barcode for whatever reason. So, and then I'd have to type, and I got lazy, and I passed out. Miklo, you have which one? You have one of these. Okay, yeah. So, well, yeah, and that's what I figured. Modus, if it was $10, it's got to be clad, but sometimes people are just looking to get rid of stuff. But whatever, we'll see. But yeah, we finally got a Trump label. NGC price guide puts this at about $100. It does have it's MS70. It's MS70. It does have a little weird spot on the back that I'm not in love with, which I will certainly show before we show it off, before we sell it. But I finally have something with Trump to sell, so hopefully everyone's going to be happy. Oh, there's something else in here that I thought was funny. We are going to do a test. I'm gonna use this to try and get people to spend more money. This guy had these old $1. Where the heck are they? Hold on. I gotta find them. It was really funny. Hold on. Is it in this pile here? Maybe it's in my other pile. Let me go through. I got a bunch of piles here of a bunch of stuff. He had these dollars, and they were George Bush and John Kerry dollars from the election. Well, I can't even remember what year that election was. And so we decided we're going to run a social experiment and pit the liberals and the conservatives against each other and see who makes the most money. My guess is the George Bush dollar is going to kill the John Kerry dollar. But all it takes is one left-wing extremist buyer to wanting to make a point to push that John Kerry dollar. So hopefully, I don't know. Maybe we'll see. Maybe something fun will happen. Honestly, I just want to make some money. So we'll see. So that's some of them now. One other thing we've got. A ton of supplies. A ton of supplies came in, and you can see it in the marketplace right now, even. But I'll show them. I'll show some of the stuff off because it's some really nice stuff. Really, really nice stuff. First off, we got these 25 slab aluminum boxes. They're so big I can't even get it in the frame. But this is 25 slab PCGS, NGC, and CAC. The Trump slab, that's a great question. I think it's a 22. No, it is. It's a 2020. It is a 2020. It's a 2020 MS70 ASC with the Trump slab. So that's a very good point. I didn't even think about that. That was the year he won the election. So these boxes will fit 25. I've got a PCGS, an NGC, and a cat coin all loaded up in here. All right, Miklo, let's, if you want it, just let me know. My email is on the thing. I think it's in I don't know where it is. I think if you go to my channel, my email is there. Just email me and I'll send you a number. If you really want it, and it'll be a good number. I'll that's one of the advantages of being here is, for the special people. So you can put your CAC in here. My CAC fits. Now look, I'm not saying that everyone's CAC's going to fit in here, but my CAC fits in here. Wait, I think I put my CAC somewhere else, but my CAC was in here. So, it definitely fits my CAC, but it also fits PCGS and NGC slabs. So this one, I forget what we priced these at, but they're in the bin. I've got 4 of these. I only have 4 of these. So these will go, and it's cool. It's got a nice little, it's hard telling, well, you can see it that way. It's got a clear top, which I kind of like because you can kind of see what's in there, You can see your CAC. Like, I hate it when I can't see my CAC. So that's going to help out. So that's a nice box. We've also got, oh my God, these are amazing. These, I think, are the best buy. These are, I don't know. I think they're new. So I met a guy who just had a lot of supplies, and he kind of wholesales them to me. And most of the stuff, like, sometimes it seems like new. These, I don't see anything wrong with them, but you never know. There could be a ding somewhere on one of them. I picked up 6 of them, but this is a graded currency album. It's so big I can't even get it in the frame, but each of them comes with between 10 and 15 of these pages in here. So this is for your slabs, for your slabbed currency. But this is just a really, really nice high quality album. All the pages are like super stiff, and the cover is like a pleather leather sort of, I don't know, it could be vinyl, but it's just really soft and smooth. So those are in the buy it now right now if you want to go buy them. I think they're priced around $50, which I did comp them, and they go for more than that. So all the supplies that I brought in, like, I'm definitely doing them lower than no, those are mine. That in fact, even in the here, you couldn't find ones, but I'll look after you. Here, I'll type it in the chat. I can type it in the chat. Let me just type it in the chat. Here, I can type, Kyle. I can do it. Let's see. It is my first name and there you go. If anyone wants to email me there. If you see anything you like, email me there. I don't make a general practice of misdirecting from Whatnot, which I don't think I'm really doing. Whatnot always, the guys at Whatnot always said, well, we don't want you to sell on your YouTube. We don't want you to direct people to YouTube and sell. No, but you guys, 3 people show up. So if I can give you a good deal, I'm going to give you a good deal. And I can still sell through the marketplace. But in any event, we also have these 50 slab wood boxes, which again are really, really nice. And these retail, I think, about $100 a pop. So I think I got 2 of these and I put them in at 75. But okay, here's my CAC. So you can see my CAC back here. I got my CAC, I got my PCGS, I got my NGC. And I do have 2 of these. I think only one is in the buy it now. I gotta just put a listing for the other one, but these are really nice boxes. So we got those in. We also have, oh, there's another one. These are really neat. These are 4 slabbers. And you've got room for 4, and these will fit, again, I think PCGS, NGC, or CAC slabs. But it's a little 4 slab box. So these are for your nicer coins. You know, we can throw a couple in there just to see what they would look like. And these are in the buy it now as well. But these are, yeah, these are nice. I like these because they got this little plucker here. You can pluck your thing up there. But they're, again, hardwood boxes. They also have, well, these don't have the little metal stopper, little magnetic thing. But they're solid. Solid wood, Guardhouse brand. So these, again, I think these are a pretty good deal. Like, I always try and price them to go. You know, I got to make a little money. But if they don't sell, I will drop the price until they do sell because I want to sell them quickly. So I think I've got 3 of these in the buy it now. Then, okay, the next one, these are really cool. Now I'm going to do a game with these. I've thought about this long and hard. Long and hard. These are nice. Now some of them do have some like little nicks or dings on them, but these, again, this is like a big hardwood box. And I'm going to do a game on Sunday. I'll probably schedule that after this show. But the cool thing is there's going to be four slabs. So this is the cheap box. This is the floor. And there's only going to be 5 of these. There's only going to be 5 entries. It's probably going to be a bit more expensive to enter this game. But your basic cheap box, the box itself is probably worth $50. And it'll have, like, you know, this sort of normal graded stuff that I sell. And then it'll have like one American Silver Eagle. So even with the floor, you're going to get some sort of silver, you know, and then some, you know, PCGS graded coins. But the ceiling, this is awesome, I think. Let me show you the ceiling box. Is a really, really cool, I think. These are 2. First of all, it just looks amazing when you open it up and look at those eagles. I'm blocking the light with it, but there's 4. These aren't just proofs. These are reverse proofs. These are like super limited edition US Mint reverse proof sets. So we're going to have, thank you, Kyle. I will check my email. I'll get back to you after the show. These are 2021 Type 1 and Type 2 reverse proof set. And this was reverse proofs are awesome. Look at the back of those. They're so cool, those reverse proofs. And these are PCGS Proof 69. One is West Point, one is San Francisco. And then the other set is the 2013 reverse proof set, which is one of my favorites. Like this one especially, where they made the flag. Oh God, I love this coin. I have one of these PCGS graded just on its own. And then obviously the backs. These are all the these are both West Point. This is a special West Point set. So this is going to be the ceiling, and this whole package I think is around like $500 between the 2 reverse proof sets and the case. It might even be more than 500 because I think this set alone, and again, I'm using the NGC and PCGS price guides, you know, because in the Whatnot contest, you have to calculate the floor, the ceiling, the average. I'm using those price guides to determine the value. So the only time I don't use those is if for some reason I can't find the coin, and then I will use the gray sheet pricing. But you know, this I think in the NGC price guide alone, these 2 are like this is like a $300 set. So I don't know what the entry is going to be on this one, but it's going to be higher. But there's only going to be 5. You're going to have a 1 in 5 chance to win this set, and then you know you'll get the nice box with it. And then the floor, you're still going to have some nice graded ASC in it. So hopefully that'll be a popular contest. I don't know. I like to try new things, so we'll see how that goes. Oh shit! Let me put that over there. And that's not even like half of what we got. My goodness. So I made a what I call the Sean pile over here. So we have some more numismatic coins, and I'll buck and go all of these. I actually have 3 of these. These are 71D. These are not proofs. These are business strikes. 71D MS67 Kennedys. So these are clad, but these are, I don't know. I don't think that's necessary. I don't think there are any. I thought it was maybe 72D as a key date for Kennedy. But I think these in the PCGS price guide listed about 75 for the MS67. So we got 3 of these. Those are kind of cool. I've got a couple of nice. Look at this one. This is a 66. Lincoln Cent 66 Philly, but it's got some like nice toning. It looks like a proof. That's not a proof. That's a business strike. That's a regular, Philly cent there. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So $70 retail for the JFK. So yeah. So they're decent Kennedys. So and then we've got a 65 MS67 red. So we'll run those, and I'm gonna buck and go all these. And then here's the Sean coin. 1899 MS64. This one, I think, at least in the NGC guide, I think it's 64 is like $1.50 in their guide. Now retail might be a little less. I don't know. I really don't know that much about Morgans. I just know people like it when you have Morgans. So we'll buck and go this though. I'll do it. Whatever. So on Sunday, this is all gonna start happening on Sunday probably. I might do a game tonight, but so we got that nice pile. We've got some cool cores. Oh my gosh, these are super sexy. I've never seen this core before. This NGC core. I didn't look it up yet, but I will eventually. I'll probably show it as a comp. You already have 6 of them, my goodness. But if the price is right, hey, I don't blame you. Yeah, we'll see. We shall see, Sean. These are I've never seen this core with the actual like Lady Liberty. I think that's who that is in her swimming cap on the coin. So I think that's a cool core. Then we've got a couple of West Point cores. These are the same. They're both first day of issue NGC. Type 1 and Type 2. And then we've got, this one is really cool too. Statue of Liberty core, which I think is really neat. So I'm into these cores, and it's even got the new World Trade on it. I just noticed that. So yeah, these are really cool NGC labels and cores and all that. So we'll run these two. We're going to run those. We're going to run them all. We're going to buck and go them all. And then I got a bunch of these too. Kyle. I got a bunch of Wilma Mankillers. These silver, proof 70 deep cam silver. So if you're interested in one of those, email me about that too. I'll let you know. But yeah, these are all proof 70 silver American women quarters. So we're going to have that. We'll run those. And a bunch of other Eagles. I think I got one proof, 2013 West Point proof, which is, I love that. Every time I get a proof coin in my hand, I love it. But then I'm like, I can't buy something like that. It's fun. I love the fact that now that I buy and sell coins, it's like I can buy anything I want because I'm just going to sell it. And at least I don't have to feel bad later. I might feel bad if I lost money, but I'm not going to feel bad that I bought a proof, because sometimes I used to feel a little guilty about that because I say, oh, am I ever going to get my money back out of it? But whenever I get one, I'm like, God, gorgeous. Proofs are always gorgeous. So we do have one proof. We have another proof. I think I'm going to run this as a givey. I can't even believe I got these from a wholesaler. This is an ICG 2002 West Point. This coin is disgusting. It looks like it got dropped in a sewer or something. So I don't know how this got graded proof 69. I guess the deep cameo, but like I don't know. I don't even know if you can see it on the camera. How there's all these like milk spots all over the thing. I can't grade either. I don't know. I'm not like a master grader, but this coin just looks like shit. Like it really does in person. So I don't know what to do with this because you know, some of the folks I work with, they'll just send me a box of stuff, and they priced it right. I mean, they didn't charge me like full wholesale for ICG. Oh, I can't grade. Yes, yes, ICG definitely can't grade, and it's unfortunate. They're here in Tampa too, which it's unfortunate because they're like clamoring for people to come see them and do stuff with them, and I could if they didn't do weird shit like this. But yeah, so I don't know. I might just run this as a givey. I almost feel bad giving this to somebody. Like, here's a gift. It's a proof silver eagle covered in shit. Like, that's. But we'll see. I don't know what to do with it. Maybe we'll run it as a givey. I don't know. So yeah. And then we got a bunch of other eagles. I got to look some of these up. We got some burnished. We got some of them burnished eagles, which I don't know how you burnish something. I don't know if it's they put it in a like little thing full of pellets and get it all burnished up, but I do have some burnished eagles, so those will go. We do have our basement graders. We'll do some of those juice box, sweet, give you ICGs. Yeah. Well, maybe I'll do that, Sean. Since we'll put that to the side. We'll run this as a givey at some point. Or you know what we could do? We could run this as a buyer's givey. We'll do this as a buyer givey. Why not? Like you're right. It's still a proof. It's still a proof eagle, and you know, honestly, you could probably. I know this is heresy. You could probably crack this out of the slab and just clean the damn coin up a little bit, and it'll look just fine. I don't think the coin is like what's the word? I don't think there's anything structurally wrong with the coin. I actually believe this could be a proof 69 coin. I just think it's messy. It just looks fucking messy. So yeah, maybe we'll do that for a buyer's givey. We'll throw this one in there. So I'll put that in the back, and that'll remind me later to do a buyer's givey. And then we got a bunch of other, you know, I don't know. I have so many graded eagles, so many graded silver eagles, which I have to say they've been doing okay lately. So some of these will go out in games, but you know, a lot of them will run. Some of them have special labels. I don't know what this 7K thing is. 7K, we believe in you. 7K, I don't know. We do have an Edmund Moy, which is kind of cool. I don't know how they make their signatures so damn small for these. And in Elizabeth Jones. So a couple of nice hand sign labels. So rough for the bank account, but fun. Yes. No, that's true. It's, you know, I started collecting these a while back because I just saw them a lot on Whatnot, and I got into the different labels. I really started getting into the different labels, and I felt the same way. I'm like, man, I'm paying too much for an eagle, but it's kind of cool when I go through them. Like that CAC one I have, I love that one. The San Francisco ones. Trader Bee, I'll show you something I paid way too much for. Did I have it in the stack before? Trader Bee sold some interesting. Where did that go? Dang it, Bobby. I can't find it. It is a peace dollar that had a piece of the bag, the original bag that the peace dollar came in. Paid way too much for that thing, and I can't find it. But I like weird stuff like that, so every once in a while I'll buy it. So let's see what else we got going here. We have a ton of currency, as always. Lots of different silver certs, lots of twos, lots of just different years and dates for twos. We've got a lot of star notes, and a lot of this stuff is lower end, so it's gonna go relatively cheap. You know, this is cool. These are Yeah, the slab with bag, yes, definitely overpriced. I'm not doing that again, but at least, you know, I got one. We got one. So, these are military payment certs. These are pretty cool. They're older, little fractional type pieces. So, you know, we'll run these. We've got a bunch of consecutive twos. I found a ton of, here are some nice silver certs here too, all different kind of qualities. I got some nice uncirculated ones back here. I found, oh, look at a nice little star note. I love star note silver certs whenever I come across those. So we'll run these. All this stuff will buck and go. I do have one Confederate kind of piece. This isn't really Confederate. This is old. And I'll buck and go this. I paid, I paid probably too much for this, but I thought it was kind of unique. It's oh, there's a word for these and I forget what it is. But it's just currency issued by some real estate association back in this is Ohio, back in Ohio. So it's from the 1800s, which is pretty cool. So we'll buck and go that. I think I paid like $30 for this, and I have a feeling I'm gonna lose money on this. But again, like some things I buy, even though I know I may not like profit off that item. This is kind of cool. Japanese war money, 100 pesos. But HOA money. but you know, even if I'm not gonna make money on a particular item, if I know people will like it and you know it'll keep them in the room, that's cool. I'll buy it. We got one red too. It's a little ripped up there. This is kind of cool. I like this one. This is a near solid. Near solid. This is 88 Atlanta. The bill's not in great shape, but you got bookended by a 2 and a 7 and then all ones. So I like serial numbers like that. I like that sort of stuff. So and then this is actually really nice. I'm trying to comp this, but I'm going to buck and go it either way. But again, we'll have a nice slab note here. This is a PMG. This is a 1999 BEP. Now it says BEP Millennium Note. So I'm not sure what if the Bureau of Engraving and Printing issued something special because we were going into the new millennium or ending the old millennium. I don't know. But I picked it up from a guy that is a coin dealer I know who doesn't really do a lot of currency. So whenever people bring him currency, he just kind of buys it and sets it aside and gives me a call. So and then there's, oh my God, I still got other twos. I got those other, look, that's why, Sean, you're so valuable. I didn't even notice that, but you're right. It starts with 2000. You're damn right, it does. And I wonder if that's just a fancy serial number thing, if the Bureau of Engraving and Printing specifically made those. I gotta do some research on that now. Wow, maybe this is actually worth something. Like I thought, I kind of looked at this and I'm like, why would anyone grade a 1999, dollar? Like, so yeah. But if it is worth something, believe me, I will let everyone know it before I hit that button. Just to try and, we gotta try and get every ounce of juice we can out of this. So, I got a bunch of other foreign. We already saw that foreign. I got a bunch of other foreign. I'm not even going to pull it out because there's just so much of it. Let's see. We went through the supplies. I'm going to do the juice boxes. I think this might be my last hurrah with the basement graders. I've noticed the last couple shows, people complain. Some people complain. And I think what happens is, especially if it get rated, I think a lot of the people who watch my show know what they're getting. They know it's an entry-level thing. But I think some of the other folks that come in, they don't really pay attention. Like, I've had a couple of people say, this isn't what I bought. And I'm like, this is exactly what you bought if you go back and watch the video. But I'm not going to argue with people. I want everyone to be happy. So I sent them out some replacement stuff. But I think as we're growing, and now I'm able to source more stuff, better stuff. Maybe we'll start getting away from the sort of lower end stuff. I don't know. I might keep some of them around. It's hard to say, but I guess I'll see what people want. So if anyone has any commentary on that, let me know. If you think the basement grader should stay around, then maybe we'll keep them around. I've also got. I'll tell you what, people of YouTube, I've got one of these listed. But I haven't listed the other two yet. And I could probably I would love to give someone a really good deal on one of these Washington quarter books. So I picked these up. I got 3 quarter books. This one is, and these are all silver. This one is 1932 to 1947. I think, are they all 32 to 47? This one is 48 to 64. I actually have, this one is almost complete. The problem is the quarters keep falling out of the dang book in this one. So while it's a quarter book, like just imagine, I mean, this every one of these slots was full, but the quarters love to fall out of this book. But this is like pretty much a complete set of Washington quarters from. See, it keeps falling out. Can't fucking deal with this. I'm never buying quarter books again because fucking things keep falling out. But this is a complete set from 1948 to 1964. So, you know, if anyone wants one, like, I would be happy to come up with a price like close to junk silver prices and just move these. And some of them, there are actually some more collectible coins in here. I wouldn't say key dates, but like, look, we got a 53S. There were only 14 million of those minted. 54S, only 11 million. Like those the S-Mint business strikes are kind of interesting. Like I feel like maybe they're undervalued a little bit. You're going to have a 48S. All these 48 years are low mintage, 49. So yeah, if anyone's looking for a complete book of silver quarters, 48 to 64, where the quarters keep fucking falling out of it, like, let me know. I'm your man. I'm your guy. I'm your guy. And you can see all the quarters down here. They're on top of the other book that I have because they keep falling out of this book. So I'm probably going to bag those up and just keep it. Like it's really annoying because it's a nice book. I wish we had more. And they're falling out of this one too. And then I've got another 32 to 47 that is mostly complete. This is mostly complete. The only ones I don't have are the 32 key dates, which, you know, are a little more expensive than the 37s. And some of these are actually I mean, they're all circulated, but these aren't what I would call complete junk, right? I would say you've got some G to F, maybe some BF. Yeah, maybe some BFs in here. So, I mean, these are kind of nice. So again, anyone looking for a Washington quarter book, we make a hell of a deal on it. I am going to try and add these to the buy it now on Whatnot. I'm just lazy. I hate taking all those pictures. So it's so much easier if someone just raises their hand and says, yes, I want that one on this show. Oh, look at this. What is this? 37. We got a 37. Look at that. We got a 37 Philly right here. Let me get that 37 Philly back in there. Only 19.7 million made, huh? Go figure. So yeah, it's a nice book. And I closed it. No, it didn't fall. I thought the quarter fell out. Okay. So yeah, I've got those quarter books. If anyone's looking for quarters, silver quarters, nice sets. We got a few other. Oh, I've got this one. We got a Raw Morgan will run, Sean. Are you going to be there on Sunday, Sean? Do you think? I'll wait till you show up to run the. This is a 1900 Philly. This one's actually kind of nice, to be honest. Like I don't know. I don't. It's clean. You know, it's got a couple marks though. Those look like dings though. I don't think it has been cleaned. It looks clean. Cool. Well, yeah, I'll wait for you because I know these Morgans tend to go cheap, so I want you to be there and get a good deal on it if you want it. But yeah, this is kind of nice. 1900 Philly, and I don't know if it's been cleaned. It looks clean, but I would expect usually if they're clean to see more marks outside of the cameo, but who knows? So let's see. And I do have some Libertads. I don't know if I'm going to sell any more Libertads on Whatnot. I just can't. I know I said earlier I don't mind losing a little bit of money to keep people going. But, like, I just throw up in my mouth every time a Libertad sells for under $30. I just can't. I can't. So, but if anyone wants Libertads, if anyone wants a good deal on Libertads, let me know. I got a ton of them. But I'm probably not going to sell them on Whatnot. I will sell them maybe on my birthday. But on my birthday, we're going to sell like 500 of these. Literally 500 of these monkeys, which are way more rare than Libertads. Royal British Mint. We're going to crack open that monster box behind us. So maybe wait till then. You'll get a really good deal on my birthday on some silver. So let's see. See you, Sean. Appreciate you showing up. I'll see you on Sunday, brother. Thanks for coming out on a Saturday. Thank you, everyone who showed up. Thank you, Kyle. Kyle Kyle Golfs, Miklo, Uncle Miklo. First appearance in the chat. Really appreciate you showing up. And I think we're actually kind of coming to the end of the road here, because we have gone through just about everything I have to sell on Sunday. So if you see anything you like, let me know. Shoot me an email. You know, we could do something offline on that. If there's anything in particular, because I always want to give people who watch the stream a good deal, who watch the stream here, because I appreciate you guys coming in. If you're not on Whatnot, get on Whatnot. There's a link in the description, my affiliate link. Sign up for Whatnot. You get $15 credit. $15 credit towards your first purchase. So sign up for Whatnot. Get your $15 credit. Come buy some silver from me, and you'll get it below spot with that $15 credit that you're getting from Whatnot. But definitely Bookmark. Show up for my shows on May 18th and May 19th. I'm giving away a PS5. We're going to sell 500 freaking rare silver coins from the Royal British Mint, 2016 mint. We're going to sell those, buck and go. Who knows what kind of deal you're going to get on those. So definitely come out, see us on Whatnot. Keep watching the channel. I got a few more videos I got to get out. I haven't been publishing as much lately because I've spent most of my time getting Whatnot moving. But, you know, we'll keep moving forward on everything. And thank you everyone for showing up today. Thank you for your support. Can't wait to see you this week. Only on Whatnot. Thanks, Stackers. See you soon.